Good morning, everyone. My name is Anna Anders, humbly here on the YouTube channel and Facebook social media platform. And I'm whispering because my granddaughter is taking a little cat nap here. She's sleeping right in front of me, so I don't want to talk too loud. But anyways, just wanted to do a shout out here. And so that's what I'm doing. And I want to show you something. This is an old Flagstaff newspaper. And what I want to say is, this is my mother-in-law here, Rosanna Preston. See, and she's holding a sign that we created, that forglobalpeace.com created, had made up in Flagstaff, no war with Syria. And then in the background, my other half and I are marching with a bunch of other people from corrupt Illuminati, Purple Mafia, globalist elite, war-infested Flagstaff. And the reason I say that is because the uranium mines are right there in the southwest, specifically New Mexico and Arizona. Okay? And yeah, my mother-in-law here, Rosanna Preston, she has relatives that live actually where they were mining the uranium as well. And actually their lives have been affected by that as well, from the uranium mining. And they've ended up with cancer, and nobody's talking about that. You know, the Daily Sun isn't talking about all the natives that have been affected by the uranium mining and the cancer issues that people are experiencing. By the way, I know a lot of natives that go for, oh gosh, what is it called when they clean your blood? Kidney dialysis. Yeah, so I know a lot of natives that have to do that, and I think that there's a direct link or a direct cause because of the uranium mining, but I'm not certain on that one. But what I want to say here is this newspaper is, look, September 11th, 2013. So Obama was talking about going to war with Syria, and I got to tell you people, the real black snake oil pipeline is in the Middle East. It's not in Bismarck, North Dakota. That protest that was staged, and it was staged, the rich, parasitical 1% elite thugs, they always stage stuff, they fund it, and people are hungry to get paid, so they'll do anything. So yeah, they'll march together for a paycheck. I mean, they were busted with bussing in protesters on buses, George Soros and all of them. So they'll make it look like people are protesting. They can do that. They can rent a crowd in a heartbeat. But these are genuine protesters here in this picture. I'm humbly Anna Anders on this YouTube channel and Facebook social media platform. But this is one example of my work, okay? From corrupt Illuminati Flagstaff. I did lots of activism work in Flagstaff, Arizona. But I got to tell you, these Illuminati newspapers, they will never talk about it. Matter of fact, this same very newspaper showed stories about my family, specifically about Gina and Ariel Castro, and never once contacted me. And I know damn well that the Daily Sun in Arizona knew that I was a relative to Gina de Jesus. So, but they constantly post stories and stuff, and just, I don't know what to say. Let's see. Here, I'll show you this story right here. See, it says, Cleveland's man suicide brings little sympathy. Okay, and this is the Arizona Daily Sun. You can see that there, okay? And this is actually during the same time period, September 5th, 2013. So I can't make this crap up, folks, okay? So they never asked me how I felt about the Cleveland abduction story, and they would never ask me because I would point blank tell them that it was all the cover-up. So that's why they never interviewed Anna Anders. They avoided me like they avoid me now because I talk facts and not fiction. So for a woman that wants to speak with her own mind and mouth, that's not a good thing. See, men want to keep women oppressed and occupied, and I'm not going to have that for my personal sacred, soul-sacred being. Anyways, on that note, what I want to say is, speaking that way, I want to say some things here. And I want to say this. There is a distinct difference between being kind, gentle, sweet, and respectful, and disrespectful, and being assertive and being aggressive. And there's a distinct difference of being outrightly violent and outrightly disrespectful, so to other people. So hold on a second. I'm not done. I wrote down a few things here today, and I want to share them with you. So, yes, there's a distinct difference between being sweet, respectful, kind, and gentle, and then a distinct difference of being assertive for oneself. And especially if a woman speaks up and out for herself and on the behalf of others, what's wrong with that picture? What's wrong with being a voice for the voiceless and for the choiceless who have been indoctrinated for so long with all these historical warmongering, hidden agenda games? You know, the Middle East drama, you guys, the Middle East drama is all the Greater Israel Project, the Greater Israel Project or Greater Israel Projection. And I know that for a fact of life. It's so much that I got to tell you, there's a man who's running around Flagstaff, Arizona presently. His name is Adam Simoni. Adam Simoni showed up while I was in corrupt Illuminati Cleveland doing activism work to look for my cousin's missing daughter. And that would be the Cleveland abduction story, Ariel Castro. So what I want to say is, all of a sudden, after I did my activism work in corrupt Illuminati Cleveland, I came back to Flagstaff, Arizona, and Adam Simoni was all set up in politics, just stirring up the politics locally there in Flagstaff, Arizona. Who is Adam Simoni? He's a dual citizen from Israel, and is there in Flagstaff, and he says he's all about peace, but he says, you know, peace is a hard thing to get. I got to tell you guys, trolls and shills, political shills show up and they infiltrate local politics. And so this is what I believe happened to Flagstaff. And, you know, if Adam Simoni really wanted peace, he would have knocked on our door. He would have knocked on forglobalpeace.com's door in corrupt Illuminati Flagstaff, Arizona. Zionist occupied, and you know, I want to call it Zog infested, okay? So, but anyways, he would have knocked on our door and said, hey, let's do something. So that's what peaceful people and people that genuinely want peace will do. But anyways, I'm going to continue speaking here. So yeah, as a woman, I should be able to speak up and out for myself and on behalf of those that don't have a voice or a choice to speak up and out on these situations that have desecrated cultures for so long now. And this is exactly what's happening in the Middle East currently. So what I want to say is, all these historical warmongering globalist elite fabricated the lies of all these wars to indoctrinate and to teach, to indoctrinate and to divide up and to teach hate against others. And at this point, and what I'm referring to specifically, take 9/11/01 for example. They want us to hate Muslims, and that's what they portrayed in the fabricated attacks of 9/11/01. Because if you do your research, you will find out that they were planning 9/11/01 way before the events of 9/11/01, and that would be the Project for New American Century, and that was their goal. They knew that they needed a catastrophic event equivalent to Pearl Harbor in order to get people to be behind them, militarily speaking, in the Middle East for attacking all these countries in the Middle East, all for the real Black Snake oil pipelines. And so what's happening in Syria right now is the end result of the Greater Israel Project, but they're not going to project that onto their Illuminati newspapers. You will never see that on the front covers of these papers, just like you'll never see Anna Anders on the front covers of the paper. And they were so disrespectful. They knew I was a family member to Gina De Jesus, but they were going to write all about the stories and just kind of act as if Anna Anders was invisible. And that's okay. What I want to say is, I'm not buying into their indoctrination of hate, of divide and hate people, because I'm not going to do that. I don't hate people. I hate corruption, and I hate evil cover-ups and lies and people that distort the truth. Some soul-sacred truth, for that matter. And not just for my own family, but for all families, if you will. But unfortunately, we have been all sold a well-packaged web of lies from private to public, and I'm trying to help to expose that to expose the indoctrination of our nation. And not only of our nation, but in the Middle East as well. Because the people in Syria, their lives do matter. Syrian lives matter too. So is what I want to say. But in reality, all lives matter because we do not live in a vanilla ice cream world. We live in a Neapolitan world where it is very culturally diverse and very culturally mixed. And so therefore, all lives matter. What else do I want to say? And especially the indigenous tribes from all areas on our sacred Mother Earth. That's what I want to say. So yeah, my passion is to expose the corruption and the disruption of human lives and human values, and to expose how we've been indoctrinated, historically speaking, by historical lies that were fabricated. So I feel that I am responsible. And I also feel that you're responsible too. We are all responsible for each other as sisters and brothers collectively, as a global humanity, if you will. So that's what I wanted to say today, guys. Let me see what else is there. And to me here today, that is some soul serious fact that here right now we are all responsible for each other. And what I want to say is, if we're not a working part to the solutions of our daily lives, then we're working part of the political pollution. See, we are a part of the political pollution if we don't do anything. So and that's what I want to say. So let's remember, if we are not a part of contributing to the solutions of everyday life, then what are we really contributing to? So by doing nothing is really doing something, and that's doing nothing. And that's why all this war drama is happening and breaking out. Yeah, and please don't tell me that your God, or your religious God, your spiritual God, whatever, don't tell me that your God told you to get up and kill people for oil in the Middle East, because I don't believe that for 1 minute. And it's a lie. It would be a lie if you told me your God told you to go kill people in the Middle East. It is such an indoctrinated, militant lie from corrupt Illuminati, Purple Mafia, Israel. It's not even funny. And they know they're busted. They know they did 9/11/01 because they had to create that catastrophic event. They always got to... Israel's really good. Corrupt Israel's very good. The Illuminati, Purple Mafia, they're very good at finding boogeymen all the time. So, and they're good at finding boogeymen to stage all their hidden agendas. And they're never going to come forward on these Illuminati newspapers to tell us their hidden agendas and their plans. I'm humbly Anna Anders here on this YouTube channel and social media, Facebook. I'll have to split this video to upload it, but I'm done with this video. Yes, this is my mother-in-law, Rosanna Preston here, and we did a little march in front of City Hall and corrupt Illuminati, Purple Mafia, Flagstaff, Arizona, where they've been hanging out for a long time because, you know, they got to have those uranium mines to build those bombs. I got to get off this video. I'm done talking. I think I've said more than enough. I'm kind of tired and not feeling too good today. But guys, please keep us in your humble prayers every day. And we're just trudging away one day at a time. Thank you so much. And baby didn't even get up. I was playing some Native American Indian flute music for her. And she crashed out like no tomorrow. All right, some Carlos Nakai is what I was playing for her. I'll put it up on my Facebook page too. You guys have a great day. Peace out on the planet and truth out always for everyone, everywhere. No exceptions. Thank you.